Hello, welcome to The Update. I'm Abby Smith. Melbourne has been rattled by another earthquake overnight. Geoscience Australia reports the magnitude 4.6 tremor occurred east of Melbourne at Rawson at a depth of 3 kilometres. Many Melburnians, including Andrea, have reported feeling the shake around 1:30 this morning. So far, there's no reports of damage.
The bed was shaking. My lamp fell onto the ground. I had things falling on the ground. It was huge. It was terrifying.
The New South Wales government is set to introduce deadlines after the Corruption Commission handed down their findings into former Premier Gladys Berejiklian. She's been out of the top job since 2021, was found guilty of serious corrupt conduct with former MP Darryl Maguire, who she was in a relationship with. Berejiklian hasn't ruled out challenging the Commission's findings. We're being urged to have a hard look at our drinking habits, with alcohol-related deaths hitting a 10-year high. Figures from the Australian Institute of Health and Welfare show more than 1,500 people died in 2021, up more than 7% on the year before. Rob Taylor from the Alcohol and Drug Foundation says it's another reason to give up booze for Dry July.
There's many great benefits to drinking less, including better sleep, increased energy, stronger immunity, saving money. For some people, a month off drinking might even lead to longer-term changes to their drinking habits.
Virgin Galactic has successfully completed its first commercial space flight. The Galactic 1 mission marks a long-awaited milestone for Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic, with the launch of the first paying customers to the edge of space. The company now intends to launch a second mission in August, followed by monthly flights. A seat to space costs more than $680,000. Joe Biden has spoken out against a decision by the US Supreme Court to ban the use of race and ethnicity in university admissions. The landmark ruling is considered a major blow to decades-old practice, which boosted educational opportunities for African Americans and other minorities. The US president says he strongly disagrees with the court's decision because discrimination still exists in America.
The dissent states in today's decision, quote, rolls back decades of precedent and momentous progress, end of quote. I agree with that statement from the dissent.
And today's the last chance to get tickets to see Taylor Swift perform in Melbourne in February. Tickets for her newly added show will go on sale at 2 today, along with the remaining tickets from the original shows. Entertainment and sport next. Steve Smith has notched up a century to lead Australia to 416 in their first dig in the second Ashes test. England sitting on 4 for 278 in reply at stumps. To AFL, Brisbane has thrashed Richmond by 81 points at the Gabba. Lions coach Chris Fagan couldn't fault his side.
We were good all game, and we were good in all the facets. You know, our contest numbers are incredibly good. But the most pleasing part about it was our team defence. I just thought we were stingy. You know, they didn't get a lot of inside 50s. We cut off a lot of their plays.
In Friday night footy, it's the Swans hosting the Cats at the SCG from 7:20. Switching codes, the Sharks have kicked off round 18 of the NRL with a 52-16 thrashing of the Dragons. Cronulla coach Craig Fitzgibbon says the Dragons came out firing in the second half.
And I thought the scoreboard flattered us. I thought they were stronger than that, and in a lot of ways, in the physical nature of the game, I thought they really took it to us there early.
Tonight's doubleheader sees the Warriors host the Rabbitohs, then the Storm take on the Panthers. In entertainment news, Travis Scott is facing possible criminal prosecution for the Astroworld tragedy. The rapper's lawyer has confirmed a grand jury is meeting to decide if he should be prosecuted. 10 people were killed in a stampede at the festival in 2021 during his performance. Madonna is recovering at home after a stint in hospital with a serious bacterial infection. The 64-year-old was due to begin a 7-month world tour in the coming weeks, but has had to postpone it. And Naomi Campbell is reminding women it's never too late to become a mum. The model shared the news she's welcomed a new baby at the age of 53. She had her first child at 51 in 2021. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.